Hello dear Goenkans, hope you are doing well. I welcome you all in your mathematics class. Today we are going to start our chapter number 4, that is multiplication. Let us learn some basic things about multiplication today. Dear students, today you will be able to understand the definitions that are related to multiplication. Okay, so let us start now. What is multiplication? In maths, to multiply means to add equal groups. What does equal groups mean? You know, dear students, multiplication is one of the 4 basic operations. Multiplication we show by sign cross. Whenever you see the sign cross in mathematics means you are going to multiply. This is a question of multiplication. That is, in maths, multiplication is denoted by a cross. Why we denote this by a cross? Because we have to find the product of 2 or more values. Here we learn that multiplication means to add equal groups. Yes, dear students, it means when you are going to multiply 3 and 4. That means this is 4 3 times. 1, 2, 3. In this way, you can show this question in forms of addition. So to simplify it, we are having multiplication. That means 3 multiplied by 4. Also you can write it like this. 4, this is 3 times 4. And you know 3 times 4 is 12. Also 3 4 are 12. So multiplication has simplified our addition, we can say. That is of equal groups. Here you are saying equal groups. That is what we mean by this line. When we multiply, the number of things in the group increases. Yes, the 2 factors and the product are part of multiplication problem. So, what are the components of multiplication problem? 2 factors. Let us learn from here. See, this is a multiplication problem. Here the cross signifies that this is a multiplication question. And the 2 numbers that are multiplied means this is 9 6 times. 4, 5, 6. And when we add these all 9s, these are equal groups. They give us 54. And we know the table of 6, we have 6 multiplied by 9, 54. Now, let us learn something about the factors. We all know here 6 and 9 both are called factors. But here the individual factors are named as multiplier, multiplier and multiplicand. The first number that you see here is multiplier. Now let us learn about the multiplier. Multiplier is the number with which we multiply. Okay, this is our first number. And what is multiplicand? It is the number to be multiplied. Okay, so we know now what factors are. Factors are the 2 numbers that are multiplied together in case of multiplication. And the first factor is called multiplier because it is the number with which we multiply. And second number is called multiplicand. It is the number to be multiplied. And you know, at last the result you get is called what? It is called product. Product means the answer. Product means the result that you obtain by multiplying multiplicand and a multiplier. Now students, further we are having these terms defined. Multiplicand, it is a quantity or simply a number which is to be multiplied by another number that we know. We call that multiplier. Another name for multiplicand is factor. So if you call factor or multiplicand, both are correct. Multiplier. What is multiplier? It is a number, that increases the base value of something. We know if we are having 3 multiplied by 4, what is the multiplier there? Ma'am, our first number is multiplier. And what is the multiplicand? Ma'am, this is our multiplicand. Second number. Okay? So we are done with multiplicand and multiplier. Another name for multiplier is also factor. That is a name for multiplicand also. So you can name them both as factor. Now, factors. The numbers to be multiplied are called factors. Which are the numbers? Multiplier and multiplicand. Now, what is product? The result of 2 or more numbers. You can multiply more than 2 numbers also. The result you get is also called the product. Okay, so this is the product. 5 is multiplicand in this case, 2 is multiplier, and this is equal sign. 5 multiplied 2 is equal to 10, or 5 2 are 10. This is the multiplication sign. This was first example. Now, second example is when you multiply 3 multiplied by 5, it gives you 15. In this example, 3 is what? Very good. You can see 3 is factor, 5 is also a factor, and factors are also named as multipliers and multiplicand. And 15 is the product. Alright, this is how we can show these questions. These examples in view of the terms multiplicand, multiplier and product. So students, now what we learnt is we have to do now the topics of chapter 1, 2, 3 and 5 of skill sheet number 22. That is your home task for today is skill sheet number 22, and do only the questions that are related to the mentioned chapters. And this skill sheet you will get on page 27 to 28. This was all for today. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz to you all.